fantastic laser hair removal system at Perfect Skin Solutions. Laser essentially is a wavelength of light. The principle is using something called photothermolysis, which basically means we're using photo or light energy, light of certain wavelengths, to find a target colour. So in the case of hair removal, we're targeting melanin, which gives us the pigmentation in our skin. And when it hits that melanin, it destroys the hair root, the follicle, and then the hair falls out and it won't grow back. There are three key main lasers out there which we know work really well, and the beauty of our system that we have, which is a Diode XL in the Triton platform, is that it actually combines two of these and delivers them simultaneously. So we have Diode and ND YAG 1064, and by combining these two lasers, which actually are quite different wavelengths, you get a broad spectrum of different character of hairs, from fine hairs to thicker hairs, thereby giving the patient a better overall result. We would call it permanent hair reduction, and I think to claim that you're going to remove 100% of hairs permanently is unrealistic and possibly misleading. 3-4 months later, you might see just a few sparse, very fine hairs appear. That could justify the reason why we often say to people it may be worth having 1 or 2 maintenance sessions once a year just to keep on top of it if they so wish, or they can just wait and see what happens. But typically one would want about 6 to 8 sessions in most areas to get a decent outcome. Before treatment, definitely one should not have tan skin. And the reason is we've already mentioned that laser works on hitting target colour, which is in this case brown, the melanin in our hair roots. So if you've just been on a sunny holiday or even had some sun in the UK, some of that energy is going to hit your temporary tan rather than hitting the target that you want. And it also increases the risk of you getting a light burn or some other complication. Other things are that you shouldn't be plucking or waxing or doing any form of hair removal that's going to actually remove the hair from the roots, because that is where the target pigment is that you're actually using the laser to hit. So if that's not there, then you're not going to get those hairs. So unfortunately it does mean that you need to shave. That's probably the best method, as of course shaving will just take the surface hair away and nothing underneath. It can be quite difficult for ladies to get their head around having to shave an area, and there's this belief that the hairs will come back thicker and stronger. But if you're having a good laser hair removal treatment, and in this case you would be, then there's nothing to fear. Within 1 or 2 sessions you should find that the hairs are much less in density and thickness.